What's good, boys and girls? Alright, and YouTubers. This is Peter from Team LFG doing a deck profile on Chaos Fable. I used to play Fable, but then I got my fucking deck stolen, right? I was like, fuck, our regionals. So then, I made a Karakuri, because my team leader plays Karakuri, and he's a good player and everything. And he told me, oh yeah, Karakuri's not bad, right? So I tested out, I bought like the cards and everything, and I got bored of Karakuri for some reason, because I find Karakuri really repetitive. Like, the moves are too similar and everything, so it's like, no Karakuris in my life. So I decided to rebuild my Chaos Fable, and I recently just finished because I got like the plant engine and everything. So I finished the Chaos Fable, and I tested at locals, and yeah, like fuck, like it's pretty good. Like it's good and all, but I got fucked over by this one bitch, Calvin Dole, his name is. No, he's a good guy. Like he's a good player, right? He's a good friend of me. He dropped a Maxi on me, and we all know Fable is shit against Maxi because they get pluses and they get to draw more, right? And yeah, and then he falso dynamed me and everything. I was like, oh, okay, I just lost this game, right? But in other words, Fable actually it's fun. Like I don't hate Fable. Okay, enough of the bullshit talk. Let's start with the deck profile. So I play with actually fuck, it's not in order. I'll just go through here. I'll introduce my dark lineup first, which is a Chaos Akaius, which I think is really good against every card. A Chaos Sorcerer. A BLS, which is the boss of the deck. Fuck, you summon that, you pretty much win the deck. You win the duel. Like, nothing can happen to you. Unless you fucking Kevin Wen and creature swamps you with a fucking glow ball. Then you're like, fuck. I got BLS on my ass. I had 2 BLS on my ass. I was like, okay, there's nothing I can do, right? So yeah. But yeah, when you summon BLS, you pretty much win the game. That's why we call it a Twilight, which is, a Chaos deck, because it relies on BLS and other stuff. I run a Gorse, which is one of the staples in the deck. I run Grave Squirmers. People ask why I run Grave Squirmer, but I think it's like an extra Man-Eater, Newdoria kind of thing, like a monster popper. And also, it destroys back row, right? Which is also good, because if you get back row and you get stuck between your back rows, you're like, oh shit. And especially Fable is really vulnerable to back rows. If I'm against somebody with like 10,000 back rows, I'm fucked, right? So obviously, I use Grave Squirmer as in like I sub as an extra MSD, because if it gets destroyed by battle, I can destroy the back rows. So like I can pop out their Soul Limb and like Mirror Force, right? Which is also good. Then I run a Phantom Sky Blaster. That card, it's like a $5 card, but you can do so much with it. You can like instant Trish. You can like you can a TG Librarian, then Cataster. You can do so much with it, just because of its ability. Because it gets you can get as many token as the number monster you control. So if you control 2, you get 2 tokens, and you're level 4. So Global, middle 1, you single these 2 tokens, 9. 4, 4, 1, 9. So you can do so much with it. So that was my dark lineup. Here comes the Fable lineup, which is the, I think it's 15. I'm not sure how many Fable I'm running, but I think it's 15. 15 staples. So we have Cruciano. We have 2 Ganeshas. We have 2 Cerebral. I run 2. I think 3 Clock's too much. And they're cute puppies, right? Like cutie puppies. So like I didn't want to overdo it. So I think 2's fine. We have the Stratos of the deck, which is Grimroll. Like that card, like that bitch rapes bitches all over the world. Like in Karakuris, like in every deck we have searches, right? But the thing is, how do their ability works? Like in the Karakuri, you summon Merchant. That's it. You can't do anything else. You summon, you gotta search. With this one, you can summon, you can dump these 2 in your hand, like from your hand to the graveyard, and search for 2 Karakuris. The reason why it's good because it searches like at any spot, anytime. It's not like, and you can search as many as you want. Like if you have 1, okay, like if I have 3 in my hand, it's not a clogged up engine. Like you can go like summon, dump 2. If not, like Karakuri sometimes, when I draw 2 Merchant, I'm like, summon, oh fuck, what's gonna happen next, right? So that's why I like there's no hate toward Grimroll, but sometimes I dislike it because you do need a Face of Fable on the field for it to activate. We have the Monster Reborn of the deck, which is Fable Kuros, emo girl. I don't know why she's crying because she's amazing. Like, I'm gonna give props to her because just fuck, she's good. And I have 3 Chawas, which I think they're really cute cards. Chawa, because they're good. In my Chaos plant, I'm running a plant engine, which we all know what that is, right? Like it's pretty general, nothing big. So I run a Danny, a Glow Bulb, a Spore, and a Lone Fire Blossom. We all know what plant engine does, so I'm not gonna go into detail, or else I'm gonna overlap on the time again and like get deleted or some shit. Like fucking YouTube's so gay sometimes. Fucking YouTube's so gay sometimes. I run, and also sorry, I play 3 Reborn Tengus, which I think is the main floor of the deck. Without Tengus, you're nothing. Like, it's like $45 for a set, which is 3 cards, but like you can do so much with Tengus. They're 17 beaters, and you can do so many plays with it. Like summon, teach Liberian, another pop out, Glow Bulb, Synchro, 5, draw card, get pluses. You can do so much with it. So I think Tengu is needed in every deck. So we'll start with the trap lineup. It's really small, so I think it's like 6 traps. I'm playing 2 Karma Cuts, which I made them. Some people don't, but I think it's good. Like, my Sifu thinks it's slow, but honestly, I think it's perfect. Like, it's amazing. 2 Karma Cuts. Like, they kill Stardust and, like, big guys and big guns or whatever. So, yeah, kill Stardust. I play with 1 Torrential. I don't play Mirror Force in this deck, because I think it's useless and it wastes a spot. But I think Torrential is good because you can stop OTK when you notice that they summon too much. You know, like when you know how the player plays, you go like, oh shit, he's gonna like trish me or something. Like Torrential, done, right? So it's good. And the last 3 traps, I play Reckless of Greed. People ask, why do I play Reckless of Greed? Sometimes I don't. I wasn't a big fan of Reckless of Greed until I saw a guy at locals. He bluffed so well with the Reckless. He had 3 Reckless face down. I was like, oh shit, one of them must be a Solemn, because I can't deal with Solemns. If someone Solemns me like first turn, and I trish or whatever, I'm like, oh fuck, I'm dead, right? So I'm like, I need to get rid of that Solemn fast. Like, I mean, even MST won't help because you can't always hit the perfect one. So I was like, Heavy Storm, and then he chains all 3. He chains all 3 Reckless on me, and since Reckless got, it was semi-limited, I believe. Then they changed it to 3, so you can stack them now, right? Like, no, I mean it doesn't stack. So it's like if you Heavy Storm, you can activate all 3, and the chains to them, right? So you skip 2 draw phase and you draw 6 card. That's amazing. And it's a good bluff card. It's a good decoy. So like when you Heavy Storm, you don't know what the fuck you're gonna hit. And you hit something bad like that, it's like, oh shit, I just wasted Heavy Storm for no reason, right? And for the Magic lineup, I run an Instant Fusion, Foolish Burial, Heavy Storm. I run 1 Econ instead of Book of Moon because I play with tokens and everything, like Scapegoat, and I honestly like Econ better. Some people think I'm crazy, but I've done tests and I honestly like Econ better. Creature Swamp, we all know I Creature Swamp my Grave Score and everything. Paw of Avarice, I think Paw of Avarice is good because you can do many pluses with this, since you draw 2 cards and you recycle cards, right? So you can recycle like your Tengus after they died. It's like, oh shit, he got his Tengus back. MST, Monster Reborn, Mind Control, Scapegoat, and Dark Hole. For the extra deck, I play 15 cards, 16 including Utopia, which I side deck, which I did not, I don't think I didn't put Utopia in this because I put it in my side deck. I play it with my Hot Wheels, Formula Synchron, Tyrus, Dark Fire Dragon, and a Spirit Reaper, Fable Unicorn, a TG Liberian, which is the MVP of the deck, kills everything. If you have a TG Liberian, you pretty much win, because you keep getting pluses and draw, and you synchro like mad. Reagan, Alley Juster Cataster, Brionic, ooh, Gaia Knight, Black Rose Dragon, thank you Akiza, Yu-Gi-Oh! 5D, she was the bitch of the deck. Kills everything. I'm like, oh shit, what's good? Fabled Leviathan, Stardust Dragon, which is, you know, we all know what Star does, right? And lastly, the boss of my deck, Trishula. Alright, I seem to have missed a card, which is Ancient Wyvern, but Ancient Wyvern's like the biggest bitch you'll ever have to deal with. Like, if you have to deal with Ancient Wyvern, you get fucked so bad. Here's the... Okay, like, fuck. That shit fucks everyone up. It's like the OT card... the OTK card... Fuck. The OTK card of the deck. Like, you can't do shit with it when it's out. Like, fucking Domo's been fucked over, and he's fucking Domo. Like, you can't do shit with that, yo. Like, shit. Like, he's too good. Like, Ancient Wyvern, you get that out, you get 2 monsters, you can win the first turn, you summon it. Ancient Wyvern is an OTK card. So yeah, like, I'm gonna try testing the deck tomorrow, if it helps or not. Like, I'm still debating which deck to play at regionals, but I'm most likely playing Fable because it's not as predictable. But with the new format, like, everyone's maining D-Fissure because of Dino Rabbit and everything, I might get fucked over by it because no graveyard, you know. So I'm still debating, right? So like, I'm not sure which one to play yet, but I'm most likely playing this. So tomorrow at locals, I'm gonna test it out. If it's good, then I guess I'll play it. And fuck you, Calvin, for maxing me, you little son of a bitch. Alright, YouTube. Peace out, boys. Studs, what's good? What's good? Okay, how do I turn this off now? Oh my god. Oh, got it.